Brian, how long have you been away?
I'm not sure. I have a terrible headache.
Have you figured something out?
Yeah. Move your legs slowly and pass me a candlestick.
What candlestick?
It's right next to your leg, idiot. Just do as I say and we'll get out of here. So move.
We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this. I can't see it. I have to calm down. I can. We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this. I won't be able to get up on my legs as long.
Damn!
What?
You screwed up. I can't reach it now.
It wasn't my fault.
Be quiet, somebody's coming. You bloody bastard.
Shut up! You shouldn't have set the police against me. And you shouldn't have been snooping around at the cemetery. Don't think I don't know about it.
You bastard. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to introduce you to somebody. He's called the Night Rider. And he doesn't like squealers. Just like I don't either.
Stop your rambling and inject them. I want to see what it's going to do to them.
Shouldn't I rather kill him?
No.
As you wish.
Adya, don't be stupid. We can talk about this. Just throw the needle away.
What have you done to him, you bastard? I'll kill you. Do you hear me?
You won't kill anybody. Go to hell.
Nice performance, adieu. It was quick, just as I like it. Now, take them someplace far away. To Gallows Hill, for instance, and bury them there.
Why so awkward? We can throw them in a canal.
No, there are policemen around the canal. They've already found the doctor. As I told you, you'll bury them under the gallows. They don't deserve anything else. And very deep. Understood?
See anything. Open the thing. I don't want to end like this. You have to calm down, Tim. Just think. Jesus, how shall I calm down? I just want to get out. If fists can't break it, nails will do. It's gone. But it won't move, but I won't give up. Not yet. Hey!
What the hell was that?
It's getting loose. He must have woken up just like me. He tried to get out but failed. I should be lying there, not hid. If only I was faster. If only I did something back there in the damn theatre. I can't leave him here just like that. I'll go and find a priest. I'm sure Brian would wish it so. Adieu smokes too much. He wraps his cigarettes in the theatre leaflet. If it's from the abandoned theatre, then it might be a clue. The leaflet isn't complete. I need to ask one of the locals. I'll never find the theatre by myself. One stinking egg. What good luck. That's the last thing I can do for my friend. I know this place. I'll try to find the priest. Good evening.
Perhaps you did not notice, young man, but it is too late. Our doors are closed.
But I need something. It's urgent.
Try again tomorrow.
A friend of mine died today, and I would like to arrange at least a slightly normal funeral for him. Could you come with me?
What? Now, in the middle of the night? Well, but it is pure nonsense. What are you thinking? This is not the way funeral. And furthermore, the earth under the gallows is not sanctified. Only murderers and suicides lie up there.
He wasn't a suicide. He was a decent man who never harmed anybody. He didn't deserve such an indignant end.
It is not possible. I am sorry. It is too late.
It's never too late for a good deed.
I am not a fool. I am not going anywhere with you. Do you understand?
I swear I don't want anything else. Just the funeral.
As I already said, if you need help, I can arrange it, but not this way. Bring the body. We will complete all the necessary forms, and then we shall see.
Can we do something else? Give me something I can put in his coffin. A crucifix or something. I don't want him to end up in a hole just like a dog.
This is insane. I am seriously considering calling the police.
That's not necessary. Just forget I was ever here. I'm not sure what to do with it. I won't try anything as long as... I'll improve it a bit. Me and Brian used to do this to distract the priest's attention while we were robbing the donation box. Good old days. Oh God, what an awful stench.
Perhaps I did not express myself clearly. Could you leave, please?
Just calm down, okay? God, this place stinks like a sewer. When was the last time you changed the holy water?
What are you talking about?
You can't smell it. The holy water's spoiled. It's almost impossible to breathe in here.
It is not possible. What a stench! And I didn't notice it before. I must get rid of it immediately.
Just go. I'll keep an eye on the place. If I died, Brian would do anything he could to make sure that I had peace. I'll take this thing and put it in his coffin. It's the least I can do. Goodbye, my friend. I'll miss you like hell.
Go away, or I'll release the dog.
Emily, you have no dog.
Who's there?
The poor chap to whom you provided clothes and who then ran to the pub. Are you still angry?
Oh my God, Tim. Wait a second, I'll open the door.
What a surprise. I thought I'd never see you again.
Hi, Emily. I'm sorry I couldn't come earlier.
You were arrested, I know.
What is...
Sure I am.
So you're not angry anymore?
No. I know the girl who's working at the Salted Cheek. I heard you helped her, and I'm very grateful for that.
How grateful?
You can stay here if you want, but don't expect anything more from me.
You haven't changed at all, Emily. But thanks for letting me stay at least. You're a fantastic girl. Emily, do you remember my pal?
Not really. What was his name?
Brian. Unfortunately, he's dead.
Oh, Tim, I'm really sorry.
Me too. Listen, Emily, I want to find his murderer. But all I have is this. Do you happen to know where this theatre is? It's been closed for a couple of years.
Don't be a fool, Tim. Leave it up to the police.
No, I can't. Will you help me?
All right, then. I know where it is. You have to go to the main square. Then head north. It'll lead you to where you need to go. You can't miss it. It's the oldest building in the district.
Thank you, Emily. For me as well as for Brian.
Just promise me you won't screw up, Tim.
I've finished with screw-ups. I promise. Blasted. Where's he gone to? My God. Isn't that the bastard who beat me up in the pub? Yeah, it's him. He was surprised from behind. Enjoy the eternal dreams. He has nothing that could be useful. He has nothing. Damn, he must have had a hidden boat. I'll go ahead and see how far I can get by foot. For a long time I was guided by the light he probably had fastened on his boat. After it got lost in the distance, yet I went on. Almost mad with fear, I was blindly running about. I can't go any further. Damn. I'll go back. This is useless. This is the end. I have to go back. He has something in his hand. Maybe it belonged to the night rider.
At last, Mr. Moore. Are you surprised to see me?
Oh, damn.
I'm not going to arrest you, Mr. Moore. I could have done that back there in the church.
So, what do you want from me?
I've come to settle the debt.
I don't...
Yes, you do. We made a deal, but you betrayed me. You escaped and murdered. You don't belong in jail, Mr. Moore. You'll end up on the gallows.
Jack did it. We couldn't do anything.
Stop the lies. Are you going to tell me the old man's death was also Jack's work? You killed him just because he woke up while you were robbing his vault. You're nothing but a murderer to me.
Wait a minute, this must be a mistake. The old man was alive. I promise.
This is going nowhere. We'll leave it for now.
What are you going to do?
I thought I could simply shoot your kneecaps and leave. Where's your...
Brian's dead. I was chasing Jack to avenge his death.
And you succeeded, as I can see.
No, I didn't do that.
Still the same song.
Jack tricked us. He got us drunk, then he tied us up and then brought some stranger in. He called himself the Night Rider or something like that. He told Jack to get rid of us, and from that point on, I can't remember anything.
I've never heard of any Night Rider.
I don't give a damn, do you understand? I just want to find the bastard and slug it out with him. If you really want to put me back in jail, then you'd be better shooting me dead.
Just to make it clear, Mr. Moore, first of... And another point. We probably have a common enemy. I wouldn't do such a thing under normal circumstances, and yes, I would kill you. But things have changed. If you want to find that person, I might help you. Think about it. Now get out. The police officers will be here shortly.
I don't trust you. They're waiting for me outside.
There are only the two of us here. Now go. We'll meet in the church, and we can discuss the rest later.
You're crazy.
Yes, I am. I've come here to kill you. But I am offering you an alliance instead. I must have gone mad.
I must have gone crazy. Ganging up with a policeman. I should slip away before it's too late.
Did anybody follow you, Mr. Moore?
I don't think so.
So you see, I keep my word. Not the police, nor anybody else knows that you are here.
Okay. So let's presume that's true. What do you want from me?
Because of you, I have been suspended and will stand trial. Yet, unlike you, I am not facing the death penalty.
Look, I don't negotiate with police. I can handle my own problems.
I think your only chance is to disappear. What would you say to a voyage and starting a new life in America? I can arrange it so you won't have to travel as a stowaway.
You'll get a ticket for me?
Only on the condition that you help me solve my problem. To be honest, Mr. Moore, I'd be delighted never to set eyes on you again. On the other side of the ocean, you can do whatever you want. It won't be my problem. To put it bluntly, I'll get rid of you faster this way than if I put you on trial and waited for your execution.
Fine. But let me make one thing clear. I'm not some sort of police dog.
And I'm not a policeman anymore.
So many people have died. Why?
Let me start from the beginning. Then it was Sir William's doctor. He stayed at the cemetery and saw something he was not supposed to see. The tale of his death is not clear yet. And finally, adieu Jack and his hefty fellow. They both were troublesome witnesses.
You forgot Brian.
Certainly. Somebody is systematically getting rid of.
And what about the tailor?
I would like to ask a journalist about him, but...
Could Sir William have done all that? Do you think he's a vampire or something?
Definitely not. His reputation is nothing but a fabrication by local newspapers. It was only bad luck he was buried alive because of an unfortunate coincidence.
What? But it's impossible. I was also...
Everything is possible. What did you want to say?
No, nothing. Never mind.
There is nothing more. Now we have one chance. We have to find Sir William's body or find out what happened to him.
I can't get the Night Rider out of my mind. He looked dangerous.
Could you recognize him?
I'm afraid I couldn't. I didn't see his face.
Where was the last time you saw him?
I tried to pursue the bastard, but he escaped through the canal.
Would you be able to recognize the place where you lost him on a map of the canalway?
It would be useless. I lost him just before the crossing.
Well, there is nothing we can do then.
You should know what happened with the owner of the house we were robbing. Brian didn't kill him.
I'm not going to discuss this with you right now. We have another case to solve.
But I just want to explain.
There's nothing to explain, and that is enough on this matter for now.
Jack stole it. I can't tell. I found this among Jack's stuff. That's what led me to the theatre. It might interest you.
It rings a bell. That's it.
What?
The cigarette. I've been wondering for a long time who smokes cigarettes wrapped in a leaflet.
It was definitely adieu, Jack.
Yes, now it is perfectly clear. However, this means he had been waiting for someone at the cemetery gate before he robbed the tomb. Someone must have hired him.
The night rider? The man I saw at the canal?
I think it is more than certain. That is an important lead, Mr. Moore. All clues point to a single person. The problem is, we have no idea.
You just reminded me of something. Is it possible to find out who it belonged to? Jack was holding it. I think he ripped it off the night rider's face.
And you are telling me this now?
How could I know it was so important?
Give it to me. Indian silk. Damn, that changes the whole scene.
I don't get it.
Mr. Moore, I'll need your help.
What kind of help? Do you want me to kill someone?
No, I want you to get into the tailor's workshop at Wilson Street somehow. I need you to bring me the account book. I doubt it is still there, but we have to try it at least.
And that's it? You can get it yourself.
Trust me. It is important. Now go.
Master Detective thinks it's very easy, but it's me again who has to do all the dirty work. And if there's somebody inside waiting with a knife, so let's do the damn job.
If I may say so, I'm not sure that sending the boy there was the right step.
Don't get sentimental over him, Father. He's not a boy. He's a thief and a murderer.
But you are cooperating with him in any case.
I have to. Otherwise, I'd have to shoot him dead or send him to the gallows.
You should take into account that he might flee or end up just like our poor Mr. Talbot.
Yes, I realize there is such a risk, but I have no other choice.
If you just went with him.
I cannot, Father. I'm compromised. In that workshop, I was knocked unconscious, and I find it hard, but I cannot go back there.
So we can only pray that the boy will accomplish his mission.
There's a pretty big mess in the workshop. I think somebody's been searching for the same thing I was.
And you have it.
I'm more experienced and talented, you know. I have it here. The account book at your request, Mr. Briscoe.
I will take a look at it now, Mr. Moore. Father Mulcahy has very kindly offered us sanctuary.
I wouldn't have expected that, but thanks. And if you find anything out, let me know. I've always loathed police informers. Cooperating with the police is as bad as murder. But when I see how eagerly this detective was working, I'm glad we're in this together. He even bought a map of the sewers, and we found the place where I had lost the Night Rider. If we knew where he went, then we could find his hideout. Briscoe came out with something again. He read through a notebook and looked really assertive. I'm sure he's found something. So tell me, Detective, what did you find out?
The account book really helped me. Have you ever heard of Lord Gisland?
No, I'm not from around here.
Neither am I. Father Mulcahy helped me with it. Lord Gisland is an old... He travels out. Sometimes he disappears for several months, and when he comes back, he shocks the locals with a new eccentricity. For instance, he goes around wearing bizarre masks. They tolerate him only because he is very rich and old.
He probably went crazy due to his money. I hate people like that. But why are we talking about him?
I found his name in the account book. They had several appointments together. Lord Gisland bought grounds from him for more than reasonable prices.
He definitely didn't care how much he paid. He's rich enough. But isn't it strange? Why would the old man need him? I can think of only one reason, but it's pretty
Only as perverse as it is to tame the local legend and introduce him to the town's elite.
Oh, I see. But how's that related to the Night Rider and all the murders?
I don't know yet. But the location of Gisman's mansion is very interesting. It's located near the place where you lost sight of the Night Rider.
That would be too lucky a coincidence. But an old man couldn't do that.
I don't claim Lord Gismond did it. It could have been Sir William. His body has not been found, and remember what I already told you? He was buried alive. Who knows how it changes a person? I cannot imagine it, but I believe such an experience would scar any normal man.
Probably, yes, but how should I know? He was probably never really normal anyway.
Well, yes, all those defamations and stories about his past. He just might be the murderer. I thought of it before, but it seemed too improbable to me. Yet now I think it is more than certain. We have to check it out.
Yeah, you mean I have to check it out?
Exactly. I will get a boat and we'll meet at the canal crossroad in an hour.
The same canals again. That'll be exciting.